the mental process for you? Just in the moment of the injury, you're in the middle of the game, but as you get in the locker room after the game and realize how bad it is, and then yesterday hear that he's highly unlikely to come back the whole postseason.
I mean, it sucks. I mean, for our team and for him more than anything. This is the moment he's been waiting for, and for a freak injury like that to happen on a freak play. I feel bad for him. And our team has to rally. We got to pick each other up and figure out a way to get it done.
How would you describe the morale of the team right now, bro?
I mean, we're good. We're confident. We're a confident bunch. But we're starting the series off with two of our main guys out, and like I said, we have the depth. We have guys that can step up. There's no excuses for our team, and we have to prepare ourselves to win.
How do you personally draw from that 2012 playoff run where Chris Bosh had that dominant injury and he missed a good chunk of it? You guys were able to keep it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Every situation is different, and that postseason is so far, behind me. But I would have to watch those games and see how we were able to, go about our game plan, how we worked without CB. CB was obviously just as important as Kevin. So I'll have to go back and rewatch it.
Do you have to change what you do as a player individually with Kevin out like this?
No, I don't think so. I think what I bring to the game, I try to cover all facets of the game, both offensively and defensively, and try to put my teammates and myself in position to succeed.
Well, you mentioned you guys still a confident group with the depth. Group said if you guys went from being the hunted to being the hunters now. So that's what you're saying?
We just want to win. That's all that matters. We got guys that have played major roles on major playoff teams, and they haven't played significant roles up to this point, but things are going to change now. So I think our guys are mentally preparing themselves, and our team is mentally preparing themselves for our next challenge.
Will you go back and watch the 2012?
Possibly. Just to see what we were able to accomplish, and having one of our big guys out, but I won't get too far into it.
You do have basically a week before you play your next series. In the NFL, we talk about a bye week, and not just the physical rest, but the mental preparation and game planning. How can you guys use this to your advantage?
Well, the physical, it definitely helps. In the postseason, the games are so much more physical than regular season games. So this week allows us to recover. We still have some injuries from our round one, and we want to try to get those by as close as 100% as possible. And mentally, once we know our second round opponent, then we'll be able to lock back in. I think guys came in today, got great work, and we will continue to get great work this week until we find out who our next opponents.
Any reaction or thoughts on the fines and suspensions that were handed down?
No. It's a league rule. They ruled it that way, and for us as a team, we have to abide by it and respect it.
Hey, Brown, what can the league do to clean up plays like that where bigs or anybody get locked up and arms start getting tangled? And is there anything that can prevent that? Or
I don't know if there's any way they can prevent. You can't prevent guys getting arms locked up. But you can't go back and rewatch the film. In the NBA, they saw what they saw, and and gave out the suspension and gave out the penalties, to what happened. So, it's a physical game. You don't want to take away from that. Guys get locked up all the time, but when it gets to the after getting locked up and the twisting and turning, things of that nature, they can go back and rewatch it.
Brown, there's a sentiment out there. Whoever you play next.